Alrighty, pool fans, we're back online. You got Chris Bruner here and Ray Martin Lim. They're playing. This is the this is the this is semifinals of the one loss side. This is the semifinals of the one loss side.
It's a race to 6.
Yes. So this would be a race to 6. Whoever wins this will play Mike Davis on the one loss side finals. Whoever wins the next match will play Warren Kianko in the finals for the Virginia State Football Championship. So should have a pretty good match here. Both of these guys are actually pretty good friends. They know each other pretty well, but they're definitely going to leave it all out here on the table. They don't hold anything back when they play each other. So it should definitely be a really good match.
Okay, here we go.
This is your second women's bracket final.
Very nice touch by Chris there. You know, he's definitely a power player. He doesn't take a lot of time at the table. He moves quick. He shoots quick.
No, not to 12. He's going to shoot.
But he's
11, 9, 12, 8.
Very straight shooter. Very confident player, and very capable too. He could definitely get out from almost anywhere.
High right ball to the 12 in the side pocket, I believe.
I think he just rolled it for her, but
he's a little short of.
He might have to come back. He might have to come back.
Yeah, he's going to just drift it in.
No. Yep. He had a little bit. It was a little bit less of a cut than I thought it was from here, so he had a little bit more up the ball to be able to hold it. 8-ball corner pocket, draw it up, pass the side. There you go.
Chris Bruner takes down rack number 1 and takes a 1-0 lead over Ray Martin Lim.
His break.
Yeah. Ray Mart is, you can.
In a short race to 6
you can hear me, can't you?
Yeah, I could hear you, George.
Because I'm looking at the green light. All right.
There you go. You're a little bit better now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay. Keep tweaking this.
Audio on my phone, put on your phone, just to hear how you can hear it. Turn it on. Alrighty. 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 14, 15 balls are still on the table. The cue, not including the cue balls. That means the table is still open. He didn't make a ball on the break. So let's see what he likes here. This should be a pretty good match because it'd be a pretty exciting match. Because neither one of these guys shoot slow. They're both high octane. Raymart slowing down a little bit.
Wow.
Sorry about the intermission sign.
Yeah. Long weekend.
Yes, sir, it has been. And we're wrapping up here. We got this match and 2 more. And we'll see who's the Virginia State 8-ball champion for 2018.
See, the 9-ball is his. We play the lows and miss.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
See, here's a shot. See, Chris has a 9-5 combination with an open table. See the 9-5 open table.
That's a 13. That's 9 and 13, George.
Oh, is that the 9-13?
Yes, sir. You can't see the white part from your side.
Oh, yeah.
I can see
Now
it from my side.
oh, yeah, 5. Well, then I'll say, quote the hey, never mind. Where's Edgar Allan Poe when you need him?
Oh, they have a really good restaurant themed after him in Jacksonville, Florida. Great restaurant. It's called Poe's. Really good burgers. They have all types of different burgers. Really nice place. Might be a little short.
His
I think he's a little.
his
short.
body language was indicative of that.
Yeah.
This is a race to 6.
Let's see how he works this out here. That's correct, George. This is a race to 6. The next match will be a race to 6. Look at this. Look at this. Still a really good shot. I thought he was gonna freeze up right behind it and freeze it to the rail and the ball. That would have been even sicker. But this is good. This is really good. Very nice play, Chris. I think Raymart tries to get him up table here. Yeah, he tries to leave him long up table. Alrighty, let's see. Very nice shot by Chris here, but he's gonna have to back cut this one, and he's going directly toward that 8 ball. So let's see how maybe he can come right in front of it if he thins it. Yeah. See, and that's why he missed the shot, because he knew he was gonna go toward the 8. Had to try to hold it, but he put it in a very peculiar position. Raymore's gonna try to figure out how to get his 6 ball out of there without making a. Because I think, if I'm right, I think the 8 goes for Chris. I'm pretty sure he could spin that 8 ball in, so Raymore has to figure that out, because it goes for him and not goes for Chris and not for him.
He might cross bank that ball.
Yeah, I believe so also. He's got to draw off of it and make sure he don't hit the 8. Oh. I'm thinking Raymark's low balls. I thought Raymark was low balls. He played the safe off a low ball earlier, but I think the table was open.
It was open table.
It was open still, yeah. That's why I got confused there.
We're at the Diamond Billiard Room in Midlothian, Virginia, off of US Route 60 and Midlothian Turnpike. A fabulous place to eat. We've had a great weekend here with Thomas Dorsey and his staff have been very, very kind and just a wonderful wonderful venue. Next month, when the 14th and 15th of December, we'll be over at Q Masters in Virginia Beach. And playing the season-ending tournament for the Action Pool Tour.
Alright, he's gonna play the 9-13 combo here, but he's just watching his cue ball. I think he might have an angle to. I don't think he wants to come down for the 10. He's gonna play this nice and easy. Yeah, he can play it nice and easy.
This looks like 15.
Ooh. He's definitely wiping his feet into the pocket. That's 2 balls he done slid in off the side pocket.
I sort of like the 9.
Now, yeah, but just gets down and strokes it like it's nothing.
He has a longer shot than 9 than he would have liked.
Yeah, stop shot, out. Oh, I thought he was going for the 9 ball. I thought he was slide over, hit the 9 and slide over.
Played the balls wrong.
Yeah,
my opinion.
I don't think that was. I didn't like that one there. I thought he was shooting the 9 ball. I like the 9, 14, 10, 8. But again, we're on the side. We couldn't see the exact angle that he had on the 9 or the 14. So most likely seeing something that we didn't see.
Well, Chris might be forced to shoot the 7. That came up. Now you see, should play back on the 2 ball. That was suspect. Well, let's see what he does. Let's see if he'll come back 2 rails. But he still doesn't really have a pocket for the 8 ball. Oh, I think he bellied on that ball. No. 1 apiece. nicely hit break from Ray Martin. He's got 4 solid balls all within a foot of that pocket. He's got the 6 and 11 tied up. And he's going to break out the 6. Yeah. Well, this looks good.
All right, so I got that link out there. If you're not tuned in or if you haven't shared it with your friends, please share it, get it out, watch. Ray Mark said something to me. I couldn't hear what he was trying to say right before he got that bridge. Yeah, he looks in pretty good shape here.
That's a great shot there, right between the 11-14, drift to the 1 in the same hole.
Yep. Knowing how he punches it over just a little bit. 1 rail.
This one's a little bit fraught with peril. The 12's in the.
He's gonna draw back and shoot the 8 up table. Oh,
That's stylish.
that was very nice.
That was stylish.
That was very nice.
Raymart 2,
He's
Chris
wonderful.
1.
What you say, Ray Mark? What you say? You got the bridge?
Yeah, because I get rich.
Oh, I'll lend you my legs next time. Ray Mark was asking, could I shoot that shot for him? Because I could reach it and he couldn't when he used the bridge in the last game. I don't think he wants me shooting though, George.
Well, we could. You don't shoot too bad. I looked at you shoot a little bit. You shoot pretty good.
I hit him okay sometimes. I'm working on it though. I'll get there. All right, let's see what Chris does with his break here. He's down 2-1. Got to hold serve for his alternate break, so you definitely got to hold your serve. Chris has a huge break.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
But he doesn't really have a real pleasurable shot here.
This is true.
He has to just put the.
Maybe use the 11, make the 13, and sit there and play the 10 next. Maybe I don't know. It's a tough.
He's got to put the electric eye cut on the 13.
Bump.
Or play the carom for color track.
Yeah, he called a 13, but I think he's gonna push the 11 down past the 4 and then try to carry on the 13. He called a 13, but I don't know if he's gonna go straight at it or not though. Yeah, he's not going straight at the 13. He's going with the 11.
He bellied himself on the 5.
But
He can't even hit a ball from there.
you gotta go straight. I didn't like to draw there. I like center ball and slide into it and coming out.
He caught it too flush as it was.
Yeah.
See, that's a real precise shot. He just had to touch the ball to make it, but he hit it like dead on the nose.
You want to hit it on the left side of that ball to slide down a little bit.
Slide behind the 5 or
Yes, sir.
something like that.
Because you see where the 11 is, so that would have been perfect if he comes out past that 5 ball. But it's the little things right in pool. Like I say, pool is not a game of large margins. You hit that ball a half a tip higher, and you're probably not stuck behind the 5 ball. So it's just so many small things. So many small things in pool. Very nice, Chris.
a good hit, but he's left Raymar to looking like a pretty straight-in shot on the 3-ball.
In that situation, that's kind of that's the best he could have hoped for, though. Where he left it, so
It's a hard out. The 8 and 9 are locked up on the spot down there. 2 doesn't pass. Those are in tough shape.
it all starts with the first shot. He got the first one. I think he's gonna come into this 1 ball here. And use the 2 coming to this 1.
No, hit the 7. Hit them
Or
both.
how about hit both of them? Goodness gracious.
He's in the hen house there. He's got the 5. The world's his oyster. Come out to parallel on the 4. Yep. Gonna play the 1. Play the 8 in the side pocket.
Raymar had a rough match earlier, but he's recovered well after that
He's
rough
too
match.
straight.
He beat Eric Moore just before this match, and like he's back in the strokes here against Chris. Let's see how he might have to juice this ball up here to get to that 6.
It's a little flat.
Or is he gonna draw it back forward table?
No.
I see where he's pointing. No, okay, he's going for. Okay, he's going for. Very nice.
Playing for the 8 in the side pocket. He's getting his line of sight. Gonna play a little high right ball, I think.
He just gonna. Oh.
That's not his best. He wanted to be past it. Chris might call for a lick. No, he's straight in.
Yeah. Yeah. And look, and if he misses it, notice where he left the cue ball at, just in case that 8 ball doesn't go. He left it froze up right next to that 9 ball, just in case the 8 doesn't go. Still doesn't have a shot. Very nice, very well played. That's what did you call it? Pool knowledge right there. You shoot a tough shot from speed that you think might not go. He froze it right up to that 9 ball.
That was beautiful shooting.
Oh yeah, for sure. Goodness gracious, Raymar hits him. He breaks him pretty good too. Chris and Raymar both have really strong breaks. I think Chris might be a little bit stronger on the break, but Raymar's no slouch behind with that either.
Here, I don't know. He's 4 ball goes.
Oh yeah.
This is a good selection either way.
Yeah, he takes the low balls here for sure. Yeah, he takes the low balls here for sure. Take care of that 7 ball. Everything else is down table now. All right by the 2, 5, 6, 1, and 3. All down by the 8. All on the same side of the table. He's finding this angle, seeing this line. He don't want to be doubled up on the ball. He's going to try to take care of this combination early. He's going to try to take care of the combination now. Or that problem now. There you go. He's getting right on that combination. He's going to solve this problem.
He's a little wrong on the ball. He'd like to have been a little bit down farther.
I agree.
He's got to cut this ball a lot.
Yeah.
Didn't cut it enough.
And Chris is running to the table. He's ready. This is his chance here. All the balls. I think he got an open table. I can't see up table right now. But
13-12. Not anymore. They made another mess. He can hit them with this ball.
Yeah, and still have a shot on the 14 ball or a 9 ball, so he should be good here. Not too, oh, maybe it goes still. If he didn't solve it there, it must go. Try back one there.
Ball on the side.
Oh, I couldn't see the 15 there. I got a pole in my way, people. I'm sorry, I didn't see the 15 ball sitting by the side pocket. But yeah, the 12, I think the 12 goes. That's a bit much.
It's the same pocket, high left ball. That's no good.
He hung it.
He's got to hurry.
He
No.
hung it up.
Oh, he missed
You
it.
got to make the ball, yes sir. You got to make the ball.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Small margins. One missed shot. One missed shot. Seven
Over
ball.
to the 3.
Yep, slide over. Very nicely done. Stayed away from the side pocket.
Well, what a nice touch there.
Oh yeah, didn't get too low, didn't threaten the side pocket either. Come back off the rail.
Same hole.
Yep. Slide over by the 9 ball. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like Raymond is definitely back in rhythm after a rough match a couple matches ago. Right back in the stroke, right back doing this thing.
We got Miss Chris over here checking in the match. How you doing?
Good.
All right.
Are you watching the stream over there at the table?
Trying to.
How we sound?
Sounding good.
She's like, Buck, leave me. She's like, Buck, leave me alone. Okay, I'll leave you alone, Chris. All right. So what's the score? 4-1, Raymond's favor in this Christmas break. He needs a game here, George.
In the worst way.
He needs a game here. He needs to start off with a really good break. He needs a game here. It's definitely a swing game. 4-2 and 5-1. 4-2, you have a chance. 5-1, it's about done.
Good break.
Yeah,
Something's in.
Chris hit some good.
Boy, look at these balls. These balls are just saying, run me, run me.
Well, the 8's behind the 11 ball. I don't think it goes.
I'd play the 13-1.
So I think he has to. Yeah, I like the 13-1, but I don't really like the high balls. I mean, I don't really like the low balls. Try to get it out of there then.
He's in trouble, actually.
Cause you know you play that low ball on the side and try to get the 8 out, but at least tough trying to get back on any of your other balls. I think this is the most I've seen Chris think all yesterday and today. He's really trying to figure this out here. Look at this. Just fire him there. I don't like it. I'm gonna fire his ball in and get the rail I want to get. See how he handles his combination. You want to take it down. When you shoot this combination, you got to control the cue ball, 13 ball, 15 ball, but then you got the 1 and the 5 there, so you got to see where those are going to go to make sure you don't tie another one of your balls up. So he's calculating all of these things right now, trying to figure out you hit it high, low, what English, what speed, just to make sure he don't get these balls too tied up. And you try to get safe. You try to get safe. See if he gets up there.
Oh, yep.
Does he? I can't tell if the 6 go. Does it go from there? I think he's looking too. I think it's really tight. Off the 6. Off the 6. Wow.
Number 12, Steve Fleming, table number 8.
I don't know what you like. Oh, he's trying to follow it in here. At the very least, he leaves Remar long out. I don't know. Let's see how he plays this. Trying to double kiss it. Oh, and it settled again. It stopped and then it settled and rolled up against the rail. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before. He hit the ball, George, and it stopped right in the middle of the pocket, and then it rolled to the right and set up on that rail in there.
These pockets are real deep on these diamond tables.
Yeah. That was brutal there. Straight stroke off the rail.
Gotta shoot the 10.
I think it's patty cake from here, George.
Yeah.
Patty cake, Baker's man.
Ooh.
You wipe the sweet off, but
Might have to play high right, come around 2
I
rails.
think he's coming back. Yeah, he's coming back. I think he's just stalling a little bit. All right.
5-1.
5-1, Remar. His break.
Yeah.
Can I get one?
Some brain juice.
I need it.
I was starting to flicker. I was my friend Flicker. I can't find Roddy McDowell anywhere. I'm looking for him, and I think he's got a little dirt on him.
You gotta catch the references from George. A lot of it's before my time, but
Yeah.
you'll catch on once you listen a little bit.
Well, Roddy McDowell was a child actor, and my friend Flicka was about a horse long time ago, and it was. Then they made a movie about a dog called Old Yeller. And,
Yeah.
same old, heartwarming stories, and he's on a rail and straight end.
Yeah, he got a little angle, George. He's gonna go forward from 2 rails and back out to the middle of the table. 1, 2. But he's good.
He's
good
going
at
to
12.
play the 11 in the side next.
Very, very nice. Got a little long.
Yeah, he wanted to be playing the 13 in that upper right pocket that you're. There he has excretio in the Sisha.
Yeah, and he definitely doesn't want to let Ray Mark back to the table. So he's taking his time and his care on this shot to make sure he gets where he needs to get. Had to go up table. He hit that pretty good.
He hit that great.
He hit that pretty good. Yeah. Very nice shot, Chris.
He has to go straight to the 14.
Oh boy, these long days are starting to catch up to me. I'm getting a little bit tired now, but I ain't gonna be able to doze off. But this is super exciting, man. We got some good pool coming up.
That was good there.
Definitely stay tuned. That was really good.
He actually might get the draw to the side pocket.
Yeah, back just past the 9. I mean, just past the 1. I don't know. Does it go?
No.
He's
Well,
shooting like
that's the overcut, I think.
He's shooting like
Yeah,
he
he got it.
Very nice.
Great out.
Very
5
nice.
to 2.
Very nice out, Chris. Yeah, he's definitely more than capable. He gets here off of 1 or 2 missed shots, missed plays, and before you know it, it's a 5-1 game.
Well, he's going to try to avoid filling out the superfecta in this race. He's going to at least. He's still trying to get to the triple.
Yeah, he's gonna make sure his rack is nice. He's gonna make sure you hit these balls good. Gotta stay at the table. You can't give the table up. Can't give the table up here. Not with Raymond on the hill. Gotta push him.
That's blown.
Huh?
I said that one's blown.
What is this?
Taste that one.
Oh, it's all gone?
Yeah, that one's blown.
Oh, I didn't even know it. I wasn't catching it. I forgot I had it. I wasn't catching the lingo. I'm like, what?
Didn't think so either. You're welcome. Just house? Want to do a double or a call or just Okay. Appreciate it.
Oh, sure.
Well, I turn my head to make a food order and I look around and Chris is almost out. This guy's really quick and he shoots really straight, man. I like the way he plays pool. He makes a mistake sometimes because he moves a bit quick in certain situations, but he's a really good player, very strong, very capable.
Sounds like Deep Purple playing in the background, a Highway Star.
That's definitely Deep Purple.
It sounds like David Coverdale.
Deep Purple.
Highway Star.
My phone picks it up.
David Coverdale, the lead singer. Ian Pace, the drummer. Good shooting.
Hey, Chris isn't giving up. He definitely doesn't have any quit on him. He knows he's definitely capable of running 2-3 racks. So it's not over till it's over.
I remember an old race announcer. He worked at Arlington Park in Chicago. His name was Phil Georgieff. And one day we were out there and there was a big turf race, and the big jockey from New York was in there, Angel Cordero, riding one of these super New York horses that were in for the money.
Oh yeah.
And he was 25 lengths back, and Phil Georgieff announces, Java Mine is still trying on the outside. And he swept in to win by 3 lengths going away.
Look at that. So again, like he hit those ones a little bit harder than he hit the last ones. He put a little bit more into those, but he didn't get nothing.
He got excretia on the Seisha.
Yeah, he put a little more into that one, but didn't get a ball. So let's see. Chris could put a little more pressure here.
Chris, run this rack and
he'll
then
breaking.
be on the break, and
Yes, sir.
the match figures to turn into a horse race.
Yep. He's taking his time. He done settled down a lot, and Chris has gotten in a groove. So
He's dangerous. This kid, when he hits top gear, is very dangerous.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a very true statement.
Look out.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's gonna like that.
Yeah. Let's see how he gets.
That was pretty.
That was pretty good. All right, let's see how we Alright. Look like he was ready. And he's like, I'm not sure.
Wow.
Pure. Just a pure stroke there.
Gonna bank this and that. Off the 4. He got the 15 loose. He's in position. He's got the 11 is his only puzzle.
And he laughs because he want to go at it. That's why he's laughing and smiling now, because he wants to go at that ball, but he knows this might not be the best thing to do right now. But he definitely wanted to cut that 13 and go to that 11.
He looks like he almost wants to play the corner pocket off the inside of the 6, even though that's a outlandish shot.
Let's see.
This is easy.
It's a 5-3 race. If he misses, Chris is on him. So he played that smart.
Short.
Yeah.
Oh, he got to the 15, which is good, but it isn't quite what he wants. He's also got the 14. He's got to play the other pocket.
Right. We're just trying to figure out how to get good on this 15 ball to get that 11 out, I believe. And that's it right there. Go forward, power forward, and spin into it. But after you do that,
he's looking for the corner pocket across. He isn't doing that. He's going to just drift forward and play past the 6.
Yeah.
And he's got to get between the first and second diamond to be effective.
You think he has too much of an angle? He might spin.
No,
he might spin it a little bit.
Easy, he's going to hit this ball. Huh?
Yeah. All right, he went into it.
Oh, look at this!
Wow.
That was the backbreaker right there.
Wow. But he tied the pocket up, because now the 14 doesn't go in the corner. Now he had to find a 14 in the side pocket, so he has to follow this shot. See, that's
he's going to cut it down the corner just like he did last summer.
Yep. And he's a favorite for making this shot too, but he didn't like how close it was trying to follow that ball.
He's going to cut the room right.
A little bit of that green paint will be on the cue ball when he gets finished with it, but.
Short.
Yeah.
That was ugly.
It wasn't his best effort.
That was Uriah Glee, Mr. Ugly Boogly.
See, but what you do now is a 5-3 game, and Chris at the table with an open table. It's not the place you want to be in. Who breaks? Do you remember who breaks next? I think Chris breaks. I think Raymart put a little more in this. He broke dry.
Safe.
Yeah, I think he broke dry.
I think we're going to see some meteorology here.
Oh yeah, might go to flight school a little bit.
Going to check out the wind currents over this 8-ball.
You you remember that Michael Jordan video in the 90s? It was called Flight School. He taught people, he was teaching you how to jump like Jordan.
Yeah, well, he'd have to really work hard with me.
No, he'll hit this ball. He'll make it.
Wow!
He'll hit this ball.
What a shot!
Good job, Raymart.
Raymart just won it.
All righty,
6
folks.
games to 3.
Raymart wins 6 games to 3. He'll be playing Mike Davis for the winners, the one-loss side finals. And the winner of that will be playing Warren Kiamco in the finals. We're going to take a brief intermission here, and we'll be right back with you with some commentary. Stay tuned.